I was wondering when you were writing it, did you intend that these were like the core places you wanted Mae to be, or did you actually have more alternate verses that you jumped through?
I wrote it in quarantine. I wrote the entire season, and I didn't outline it. I just kind of wanted to let my imagination run wild, but I wanted to let myself have freedom as a writer to just see where it naturally unfolded. So, it was actually a very fast process. Once all 7 were written, they kind of stayed relatively the same till production. And that's in large part due to Roku. They greenlit it to series without giving me any script notes. So I got to really just make the exact show that I dreamed of making.
I was in utter awe all the time. And I think everyone else was. I think like people called her a unicorn on set because she was really doing everything and in such an amazing way. Like there was no overcompensating for things or bullying or anything. There was just like, she was such a great leader to the crew, to the cast, and still was killing it every day, playing like 7 characters. So it was just, I was in awe and trying to kind of soak up everything. And I just am so inspired by her. She's a unicorn.
Obviously, there's a lot of intimacy in the show, and I'm wondering, was there an intimacy coordinator on set? And if there was, what was it like working with them?
Yeah, there was, and it is so great that exists now. I've been an actor since I was 11, and I mean, I did a movie called My Awkward Sexual Adventure, and there was no such thing as an intimacy coordinator then. It's a comedy, but at the same time, it was like us creating the rules, and I was lucky that I was with such great people on that. But it is an amazing new thing that has come that was much needed. And yeah, it's also great that there's somebody there to even describe what the director and people want and are going to see from that scene, just on an pure actor level. I think when sex scenes come into play, everybody kind of, there's a glaze about the other stuff because most people are concerned about like what we're going to look like and all that, but like that stuff can be forgotten.
I had to be very clear in pre-production about how each scene would be shot and how much skin would be exposed and what would be touched. And so all of those, the choreography of each scene was meticulously outlined and then consented upon. And I think that's obviously just so important, especially based on, a very fraught history in our industry of people feeling exploited, especially women on camera in sex scenes. And, I think I wanted to subvert many things when it came to the portrayal of sexuality in this series. And that was a big part of it, was creating a very safe environment with which we could explore intimacy.
Thank you for that answer. I love that there's like an ongoing love for Timothée Chalamet in your life, and you found a way to write him into the show. I was wondering, did you always intend like I'm going to put Chalamet in dialogue or something in it?
Yeah, unfortunately, I include him in everything I write, and I'm really sorry to him and his team. What can I say? I got a thing for Chalamet. At this point, it's just become a bit of a joke, and I kind of feel that it's so on brand for me to fetishize him in my work that I guess I just I'm going to keep going.
Wonderful work. You did a great job. Thank you for your time today.
So much.
Yeah, no problem. To me. Now you can catch Slip on the Roku channel starting April 21st.
Something about leaving one world that allows you to re-enter the old one from a new place.
I'm Mae Cannon, and this is not my life!
Do you come here a lot?
No, I've actually never been here before.
Mae, bitch, where have you been all my life?